The stream will be starting at 4 p.m. UK time, 1600 hours GMT. The stream will be starting at 4 p.m. UK time, 1600 hours GMT. The stream will be starting at 4 p.m. UK time, 1600 hours GMT. The stream will be starting at 3 p.m. UK time, 1500 hours GMT. The stream will be starting at 3 p.m. UK time, 1500 hours GMT. The stream will be starting at 3 p.m. UK time, 1500 hours GMT. The stream will be starting at 3 p.m. UK time, 1500 hours GMT. The stream will be starting at 3 p.m. UK time, 1500 hours GMT. The stream will be starting at 3 p.m. UK time, 1500 hours GMT. The stream will be starting at 3 p.m. UK time, 1500 hours GMT. The The stream will be starting at 3 p.m. UK time, 1500 hours GMT. The stream will be starting at 3 p.m. UK time, 1500 hours GMT.
Boo! Hello everybody, and welcome to this surprise stream, this surprise RNIB stream of a couple of accessible games. And hopefully I love geckos. Ah! Thought I'd stream, given this is Halloween. This is Halloween, everybody make us it. Anyway, given today is October the 31st and people around the world may or may not be celebrating Halloween at what is the spooky time of the year, thought I might show off a couple of accessible games for the occasion, one of which is older and one of which is much newer and sort of fits the vibe, but there aren't too many accessible horror games to begin with, arguably. But we're going to start with a little game called Heartbeat Regret, which, if you haven't heard of it, is essentially a side-scroller combined with a typing system / minigame. I'm going to load it up in the background, and then I'm going to turn the sound on, because it can get a little loud, this one, so I'm hopefully not going to bust anybody's eardrums. Let me just load the game up. Oh, there we go, Heartbeat Regret. It might well do. There you go. And hopefully, I had tried to launch it. It appears to not be. Oh, there we go. Hadn't pressed launch. That is why. It should hopefully be loading now. And all being well, you should be able to see it appearing. There we go. And if let me just check the volumes. Give me a second and I will turn the audio on. That should be good. You should hear a heartbeat noise and hopefully it's not too loud. Hopefully the game is full screen as well. Ugh, what a surreal voice that is. Can confirm for both cases. Thank you. Much appreciated, Gecko. So, if we go into options, the reason I mentioned full screen is because in here we have
mute voice commands.
Yep, so there are voice commands. You'll see what that is later.
Toggle full screen. Colorblind mode.
So there's a colorblind mode. If anybody needs it, do tell me.
Back.
And then back. So there's not much here in the way of customization. But the aesthetic is very much in line with indie horror game, but that's not a bad thing. I'm not going to continue. I'm just going to start right from the beginning and I'm going to show you the opening cutscene as well. So apologies in advance if this is a little loud. Very crunchy footsteps going on there.
As my new heart was being transplanted, I dreamt of an old mansion amid these sparse pine woods.
Very, very crunchy. And what are you all doing to mark the occasion should you be celebrating Halloween? Feels very Frankenstein sort of vibes. Talking about hearts being transplanted and everything. But without, like, descriptions of these cutscenes, they make relatively little sense. And also, why is the audio in mono? But maybe that's just me. Playing more Friday Night Magic? That's fair. And I wish you the best of luck. And I look forward to maybe being able to join you in the future. So you can hear the heartbeat just gradually slowing down. Somewhat fading into the background. Oop! The clock's gone off. It has struck. Counting down the hours/minutes. Okay, that is ominous. Oh, we will get into the gameplay shortly, I believe. So remember, there is a dog there, there is an enemy monster creature thing, whatever. And... so, the way this game works is kind of strange and interesting and complicated. So you can hear a phone to your right. This game is up and down. Well, you have an up and a down to use later. You will notice a noise happened there. That is because I pressed a button out of rhythm or out of sequence. But the idea is you move left and right to the rhythm.
Pick up receiver.
And the phone is there. Oh, it also changes colour. That's a cool little fact. But what we're going to do, we've been told to... Wait, we've been told to... Can we... I was going to say, can we pause, but we don't need to. Hello, Wheels. Welcome. Good to have you in. What a good name, Faster on Wheels. That's good. I like that. But good to have you in for this spooky stream. But as you can hear, there is a... Well, actually, I mean, let me know if you have any questions about how this all works. I am playing this with no sighted assistance whatsoever, which is half the fun of these. But we are going to go to our right.
Pick up receiver.
And we've been given the command to pick up receiver. So we are going to type in... pick up receiver.
Inside this mansion, time is tied to my beat. Listen to it and move forward.
So it's the old super hot thing of time moves only when you move. Also, what Halloween themed shows have you been watching, Wheels? Anything that I might know? So that means there's a place we can't go. Ironically, it says move forward, but we can't move forward, so we're going to go back instead. You can walk in double time, but
Ascend.
I wouldn't necessarily
Stairs.
recommend it. But we are going to ascend stairs.
Descend.
We're going to
Stairs.
look back behind us. We have nowhere to go. Okay.
Descend.
We're just going to walk. Whoops.
Open door.
Okay, so
Close
open the door.
Door.
So remember that you can close doors behind us.
Ascend. Stair. Ascend.
Oh, it broke.
Stairs. Ascend.
Oh yeah.
Stairs.
Why did it give us a phone cue? I have no idea. That was very odd.
Open door. Close.
What's through here, I wonder?
Unlock door.
Ah, but in order to unlock the door, that noise happens because we need a key.
Unlock.
Oops. And the good thing is this doesn't appear to be timed. But as you can hear, if you keep screwing up, then your heartbeat gets faster. Classic hell. Whoops.
Close door. Ascend
Well, that was a good run.
stairs.
So we're going to ascend stairs.
Descend stairs.
Just looking behind us.
Close door.
Okay. Whoops. So I'm having to type
Descend
these in on the keyboard.
Stairs.
Okay, so that's there.
Close.
Just that
Descend.
tapping.
Pick up. Pick up. Receiver.
Listen for the soothing sound. Its source is a place of rebirth for us, for I cannot die.
Yep, so that's a bit trippy and strange. Whoops. Gonna try.
Descend stairs. Ascend stairs.
Woo! Halloween baking competition, that sounds fun. And also mythologies of various folkloric creatures, that sounds very cool as well. Sounds like a fun way to spend your Halloween. As part of it, I mean, I'm doing this, really, is the main thing, arguably. Ah,
Close.
I'm sure.
Unlock door.
Oh, we can't get through there yet, because we still need a key.
Close. Ascend.
Oops.
Pick up. Door.
What?
Key.
Oh, there we go. I don't know why it isn't playing a cue, but there we go. Maybe it only triggers once you get that other phone conversation. Very possibly. So now we have a key in hand. We can
Ascend.
wander our way.
Close. Close. Door.
There we go.
Open.
That's what it sounds like when you get that.
Unlock. Door. Open. Door. Close. Door.
You do that regardless of whether it's Halloween, that's fair.
Record. Progress.
And these are save icons. That means you've beaten the level. Essentially. Well, that sounds ominous and terrifying, doesn't it, chat? Over to our right.
Open. Door.
I don't know if I want to open that door. Because if my memory serves, what we have to do is open that door and run to then get out of the, like, ascend or descend the stairs.
Close. Descend. Stairs.
Yes! Oh no! I thought it was on the same level as us, but it wasn't!
Game. Over.
So that happens if you, yeah, oh, and the fun thing, you have to type game over. This is actually a brutally hard game in disguise.
Open. Door. Close. Pick up. Receiver.
When the regret monster gets near, hold up till it passes.
Oh, yeah. I'd honestly forgotten about that mechanic. Did we go splat? Yes, we did go splat. Very much so. Yeah, we went splat.
Open. Door.
Very splat indeed.
Close. Descend.
Let's see what's over here. Oh,
Descend. Stairs. Ascend. Ascend. Stairs.
okay. So you lose. So basically, your heartbeat goes up if you hold up.
Unlock.
Aha. Aha! Oh, we don't have the key. Right, okay. So we have this key here. Whoops. Yeah, I haven't played this for a long time. There is actually a walkthrough on Steam if you want to look at how to beat everything. There is actually a walkthrough. How good it is, I wouldn't be able to tell you. But this is an RNIB stream, which I do every so often. But specifically, these are designed to, in this case, showcase accessible games like this. That, in this instance, you may not have heard of. Right, so I've got to open the door. So it's 1, 2. Might be able to time this. 3, 4. 1, 2. 2. And I tried to see how that would actually work in practice. Oh, whoops. What? What the heck? Have I broken it? I think I broke it, chat. Hold on, let's try and continue. So because we recorded progress there, we start back here.
Open door. Close door. Descend. Pick up. Receiver.
Let's get that done. Whoops.
Descend. Stairs.
So we just so that door. Right. So how do we tackle this? Because it looks like we're going to drop straight into the middle of that room. And the trouble is, you can't, I don't think, lure the monster through there. So you have to. Oh, yeah, that's the thing. It is so quick. I was going to try and hold up when we were down the bottom of it. But yeah, that's not going to happen. I genuinely remember getting past this bit many years ago.
Open.
As to how, no idea.
Close. Descend. Stairs.
See, I was holding up as well, but so basically, don't go through that way. That entrance is a trap. It's a trap, as they say. Continue, right. The good thing is, this is a very small game, and it loads extremely quickly.
Open door.
Right.
Close. Reset. Pick up.
I'm not going to bother picking that up.
Door. Pick up.
Actually, I will just say stop.
Pick up. Receive.
That's the thing. If you get stuff wrong partway through a sequence as well, if you get stuff wrong partway through a sequence, you will screw up. Yeah, you type the words the narrator. Oh, that's fair. No, so you type the words the narrator says, and then it's left, right, and up. I don't think down is ever used for anything. There's literally 3 buttons and a keyboard, essentially. No, that's great. I'm glad I can be of help in terms of you figuring out whether you can play this. Hopefully, it's an interesting game though. Just going to hydrate very quickly with ginger cordial. Whoops.
Close door.
Oh god, that is just terrifying.
Descend. Stairs.
Yeah, because over here, yeah, we can't get in there because that's that room.
Descend. Stairs. Ascend.
Right. And then just re-remembering. Yeah, see, we can't open that. Right.
Unlock.
And that's annoyingly just where a safe progress record, I guess, is.
Ascend.
So we're going to have to...
Close door. Close door.
Wait a minute. See, so I think you have to hold up in rhythm as well.
Over.
Right. So we go back in. We ignore the first set of stairs. Oh wait, no, we...
Close. Listen. Pick up. Receive.
When the
Open. Door. Close.
Okay, we're getting there.
Listen. Stairs. Listen.
Whoops.
Stairs.
There we go. See, I'm a bigger fan of
Stairs.
just obliterating things by typing in games. So like Warhammer 40k Bolt Gun Words of Vengeance, that kind of thing. But this is equally interesting because it does challenge you.
Open. Door.
See, as soon as it sees me, it's just going to come at me. What we'll do is we'll wait a second, wait until it's gone to the other side. 5.
Close. Ascend.
Wait, can it go beyond that point?
Unlock.
So it can, right. Okay. So we're learning things, see?
Over.
I may honestly look up the guide at this point. But I'm not going to if I have, unless I have to.
Open. Door. Close. Listen. Pick up. Receive.
when the regret monster gets
Yeah, you might be able to. No. Oh, no. You're good. You're doing really well. I am aware of how frustrating speech to text can be to work with, like dictation and stuff. That's partly why I don't use it myself. But that's just me. But yeah, you might be onto something. That'd be cool, actually, if that's true. And if you have any success, do let me know. Let me give you a link as well to the Discord. There you go, if you want to join and see what I'm doing in future streams. I don't just stream games like this on my own, but I stream alongside other people as well.
Open. Door.
Right. We go here.
Close. Descend. Stairs. Descend. Stairs.
There you go.
Ascend.
Right.
Stairs.
Hold on. Let me have a look. Hold on. Oh, I see what it is. Hold on. Let me repost that. I'm just going to tag you in the reply as well. Let's see. Let's see. I know where the link is as well. It was just an unintended. There you go. I've oh. Yeah, it is. Yeah. I'm trying to type it in, but it's. Let me. No, it's all right. It's all good. Let me get rid of the quotes. Why is it not letting me repost it? There we go. So I've posted the message in the chat so you can actually see it. There you go. Right, so how do we get around this? Do we have to, like, lure it out?
Ascend. Stairs. Open. Door.
Oh, okay, right. So I'm going to try something. I'm going to try opening the door, going down the stairs, going up, going right a couple, ascending the stairs.
Ascend. Stairs.
Okay, good. We're up here.
Descend.
Now,
Stairs.
this is dangerous. Okay.
Close.
Yes! Okay. Right.
Ascend. Stairs. Open. Cabinet. Pick up. Door. Key.
Yay! Now we've just got to get back up there and over.
Ascend. Stairs.
Oh, God. Okay, hold on.
Open. Door.
So that's there. Well, I did that. I did that part of it. I've now got to try and do this next bit. Right. So we've got to wait.
Close. Ascend. Stairs.
Yes!
Descend.
Cool.
Close. Door.
So this game, I will try and answer. Right. So we've got to get
Descend. Stairs.
down there. Wait, hold on. No. Yeah, so... Okay. So basically this game, you're in a mansion. Time is kind of controlled by your heartbeat to an extent. And you have to type commands, basically. Extremely meticulous. Yeah. So he's all the way over there. How long does it take to get back here? Quite a while. Let's just double check there's no other... Right. There's no other way down.
Descend. Descend.
Right. So we're going to wait for him to go all the way over there. And then we prime the commands.
Unlock. Door. Open. Door. Close.
Yes!
Open. Door. Record. Progress.
Wait, hold on. So, can we save the dog? No, we can't save the dog. Okay.
Record. Progress. Record.
Okay.
Progress.
There we go. Yay! Level 2 done. Whew, that took a bit of thinking. My word. Yeah, so, by way of an introduction... Hold on, let's... PAL. Or... H? I don't know, it's triple H, but... however you want to be... How do you want to be referred to, by the way? So, yeah, I'm playing this with no sight whatsoever. And I'm Accessible Gaming Officer for RNIB, that is Royal National Institute of Blind People, the UK-based sight loss charity. And I thought I'd demonstrate a couple of accessible horror games given the occasion. I don't normally play too many horror games, but that's mostly because there aren't many accessible horror games to play. Other than this one and the one I'm going to show relatively shortly.
Pick up.
Let's see what we get.
This mansion is stuck between worlds, and you are trapped here until I am made whole.
Okay.
Open. Door. Close. Door.
Wait, what?
Close. Door.
Ah!
Ascend. Stairs. Descend. Stairs.
How did that... I was very lucky he didn't attack me. I don't know why he just spawned in.
Open. Door.
Right, let's have a look.
Closed. Ascend.
Let's look all the way across.
Unlock. Door.
So we need a key for there, right. Okay.
Ascend.
Let's have a proper look up here.
Closed.
So you have to use the
Descend.
rhythm to keep moving,
Close.
essentially, and you can't just hold the arrows down.
Ascend. Stairs.
And I'm typing in all of these
Descend.
commands as we go.
Stair. Ascend. Ascend.
How many levels are there?
Descend.
Goodness me.
Descend. Ascend. Stairs.
Okay.
Descend.
So is there anything actually up
Open.
here? Whoa. Oh.
Open.
What?
Open. Cabinet.
Oh, I see.
Up. Door. Key.
Okay.
Pick up. Receiver.
After the witchfinders burned my body on the stake, I was all that remained. Still
Wait.
beating amid my charred remains.
Ah, okay. I don't know if I ever saw this far in. Hang on. Just starting to make games. Make games accessible. Well, as I say, I'm an award-winning multi-credited accessibility consultant, and I've never had any site whatsoever. And I'm always up to collaborate, chat to people, chat to anyone who's willing to listen. Basically, I've worked on titles like God of War Ragnarok, Sea of Thieves, Killer Instinct 2013, Gears 5, Stories of Blossom and the Veil, Shadow of the Crown. So I've worked on sort of audio games type titles as well, sort of less mainstream stuff. Okay. I was just trying to see if there was a way to shorthand your name that wouldn't be as confusing. But yeah, this is good fun, this game. I'd be interested to know what you're making. What kind of games are you looking to make? And welcome in, by the way. Good to have you here. Okay, so we've got the key. And now...
Ascend. Stairs. Ascend.
That's
Stairs.
cool, H. That's fine. I'll work with H. That's easy enough.
Ascend.
So we've got to wait for this guy
Stairs.
to go all the way over there.
Ascend.
Wait, hold on.
Descend.
From here.
Stairs. Unlock. Door. Open. Open. Door.
What?
Close. Door.
Ah!
Open. Door.
Goodness me! That was genuinely terrifying. Wow.
Record. Progress.
Yes! Let's go. Oh, goodness me. Wow. Oh. I do not know how I got that. I should not have lived. Oh, goodness me. Oh, I mean, I was locked in, but almost, yeah. Whew. Sorry, chat. FNF4. Yeah, no, agreed. We will have to do that. It doesn't have to be a Halloween stream either. Where did your message go? Fantasy, horror, sci-fi, and memoir. Interesting. I've not heard memoir as a genre. Unless I'm misinterpreting what you mean. The focus on disability. Interesting. Short first project of visual novel. Okay, so here's a fun accessibility thing. Have you looked into RNIB? Because RNIB has a self-voicing mode that you can use that will then, if you tie it in right, will narrate all your dialogue and stuff. and allow the menus to be workable. Let's have a proper look across here. What the heck? Oh, what the... Oh, good.
Open. Cabinet. Pick up.
What do we get?
Chest.
What?
Key.
Okay. What is the chest key? Ah, that's weird. It's like it loaded in a level. Ah, let's catch our breath for a second here. That's the good thing, you can just wait. Right. So there's nothing over there. Gonna walk all the way back across.
Decent.
Well, I wish you the best of luck with it.
Decent. Decent.
And if I can be of any help, then do feel free to let me know. But the good thing is you've already found RNIB, so menu narration is one of the big... To open a person's chest or a normal one. Exactly, Gecko. That's where my mind went, to be totally honest. Given this is about hearts and things. Ugh. There we go.
Decent.
Ah,
Stairs.
what's the button? It'll just
Ascend.
appear out of nowhere.
Stairs.
Body horror? Well, I mean... Ah! What the heck? Oh, is it below us? Oh, God. Right. So we're going to have to drop down into there, and presumably the chest is down there with what they term as the regret monster. Goodness me, this game. I bought this game when it came out several years ago, played it, I don't know if I got this far, but I did at least get past level 2, I think. But it is a lot. Whoops.
That's it.
That's the thing, you don't start double timing. Whoops. You leave it alone. Rather regrettably, it is very scary. Indeed. Well said. There we go. Oh, and you know what we needed earlier? We needed a good old... we needed a good old...
Mission failed. We'll get him next time.
That's what we needed.
Unlock. Chest. Open. Chest. Up. Trap.
Trap? What? I never got this far. Okay. Wait. So...
Pick up.
I'm guessing
Receive.
this is where...
The monsters got your scent. Set a trap by hitting down on RNIB to hinder its pursuit.
Wait. Set a trap by hitting down... What? So... I wanna... What? Okay.
Game.
So how near... Wait, what? So how... I wanted to get those instructions again, but it wouldn't let me. Oh well. Here we go again.
Descend.
So we see the weird... The weird thing in the distance.
Open. Open. Cabinet. Open.
Ah!
Cabinet. Pick up. Chest. Key. Pick up.
Ah!
Chest.
Okay. Oh yeah, there's literally nothing along here. That's fine. I keep forgetting that. Okay. How's the audio for all of you, by the way? Is it good? Are you able to hear the game over me? Well, not over me. You know what I mean?
Stairs.
Right.
Ascend.
Good. Whoa, okay. Ah. Hey, Kath, welcome in. Right, let's...
Unlock. Chest. Open. Open.
Ah.
Open. Open. Chest. Pick up. Trap. Pick up.
Ah.
Trap.
Right, gonna wait for ourselves to calm down.
Pick up.
Right.
Receiver.
So,
The
Right.
monster's got your scent.
monster's got your scent.
Set a trap by hitting down on my lead to hinder its pursuit.
Hitting down. See, I wanted to repeat that. When hitting down.
Record.
Oh!
Progress.
Ha! I escaped! Hold on. Oh, on my beat. Yeah! Oh, so that has to be timed as well. That makes sense. So do we still keep the track? Yeah, you hit down to set a trap. Yeah, no, I got that. But I didn't actually set a trap. I just escaped the level. So... So did we... I don't like whatever that is.
Open.
Do we have to keep hitting it? Wait, what? Maybe we don't keep hitting it.
Game over. Game over.
I think he's angry. Right, let's try again. So he's gonna spawn in.
Open. Chest. Open. Chest. Pick up. Trap.
Oh, wait. Oh, so the progress record is for... Oh! Right. Okay, now I get this. Right. Ah! Oh, God.
Descend. 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 Stairs.
Right. So he's...
Ascend. Stairs.
Oh, wait. What? Ah! There's more? Also, by the way, hey, Double Tap. How you doing? Welcome in. Right.
Descend. Stair.
What is through... Ah.
Descend. Stairs.
Oh, no.
Descend. Stairs.
What?
Ascend. Stairs.
Wait, is he teleporting? What the... Or are they just... Is the monster hangry? Yes! Yeah, Felix, we are in the middle of a horror game. So... I don't like this.
Unlock. Door.
Oh, God. Yeah, we don't have the key. Right. So
That's
where
it.
the heck is the key? Right, that means we either don't have a trap or
Open.
he's...
Door. Close. Door.
Could one of my mods please
Ascend.
remove that?
St-
Right.
Ascend. Stairs.
And let... I will, hold on. Let me... Allow me to purge the heretic, as the saying goes. There we go. See if I can get rid of the message. Oh, actually, I don't, do I need to, chat? Is it gone? I hope so. Hope it's gone. Stream boo.
Ascend. Stairs.
Right.
Descend. Stairs.
Wait, what?
Open. Cabinet. Open.
Ah.
Cabinet. Pick up. Chest. Key.
Ha!
Pick up. Receiver.
You must press on. Reusing the trap is key.
Open.
We're
door.
using the trap as key, right?
Close door.
Wow. Okay, so you only get one trap? How does this work? So... Right. So where... Is she calling about the car insurance? Well, no, she's not, actually. That's pretty funny.
Open. Chest.
Right, so we get...
Trap.
So we get this. Now, how do we... Right.
Descend. Descend. Descend.
Ah.
Stairs. Descend. Stairs. Unlock. Chest.
Yeah, but...
Over.
That... No! I don't think I've ever... I don't think I've ever seen that! Goodness me! Ah. Wow! Goodness me, he just comes out of nowhere, that one! Oh, goodness me. It's going well. Thank you, Goofball. Hopefully you're having a frightfully good day. But as for what the what the heck this is Heartbeat Regret, a little Steam game that I bought years ago now. But it's a typing plus side-scroller rhythm horror game that kind of does it justice. I've got through a few levels, but this one's proving particularly tricky. And ahoy, Jukesy, if I didn't acknowledge you earlier. How are you doing? Right, let's have a think. So we don't need to grab.
Chest.
We don't need to grab that. We need to look around, because that's where our progress puts us. Right, so there's one through the wall. Well, it looked like he was.
Open.
What the?
Descend. Stairs. Ascend. Stairs.
What the heck? So, that one above you, you have to trap, basically. Goodness me. Right. So, yeah. So that one above you, you have to trap, because otherwise he will just kill you when you come back up.
Over.
I don't know if I'll be able to get out of there. Right. We'll give it one more go and then we'll switch games.
Open.
Right.
Chest. Speak up. Trap.
Right, so only get one.
Descend. Stairs.
Right.
Unlock. Chest. Unlock.
What? So is there
Descend.
multiple chests?
Descend. Stair.
What's through
Descend.
nothing? Either?
Stairs. Descend. 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 Stairs. Ascend.
Whoa!
Stairs.
Did you see that up there? Right. So there's multiple. Right. Goodness me! I thought I'd.
Open door. Close.
Right. So.
Ascend.
So if we ascend though, he's going to be up there, right?
Ascend.
I don't think he might have broken through.
Close.
He might have broken through a floor, but I doubt that.
Ascend.
Don't want to go back up there.
Unlock. Door.
But we can't.
Unlock. Door.
Okay, so we can't get through there, so we're going to have to go up that way. Right.
Ascend.
So not that set of stairs, because that's where he is.
Close. Ascend.
Right, we've got to wait for him
Stairs.
to be all the way over the other side. Actually, no, because that matches up. If we watch for him to come back. Right, go up here.
Descend. Open. Pick up. Receiver.
You must press on.
Open. Cabinet. Pick up. Chest. Key.
Right. So do we... Oh, God. So we've got to unlock the other chest. Ah.
Descend.
Whoops.
Stairs.
Right. So we're going to have to go
Ascend.
underneath him.
Stairs.
Oh, goodness me. How's this going to work?
Close. Door.
So... I'm trying to work this out, because...
Ascend.
Right.
Stairs.
So he's all the way over there. We've got to go, I think, up and left to get to that trap. Right.
Ascend. Stairs. Unlock.
Ah, I didn't have enough heartbeat to... Well, kind of.
Game.
Oh, almost had it. Right. So... Yeah, we were almost there. But you can see how brutally hard this is. Right.
Open. Chest. Pick up. Trap.
Right, so as soon as we move off of here...
Descend. Stairs. Unlock. Chest.
Right, we can't get that. Oh, I see. This
Open.
is...
Door. Pick up. Receiver. Open. Cabinet. Pick up. Chest. Close.
Right.
Door.
So... Oh, I nearly had the right idea as well.
Game. Over.
Wait, hold on. Hold on. So I have to wait by that door. Wait for him to pass through me. Maybe? We're getting it though, chat. We're getting it, right? Oh, this is such a hard game. It's good fun though. Interesting. I think you're right. I think he breaks through the floor, but you technically sort of have a time limit. Gotta get a high stealth check. Yeah, you're right, Felix. Heartbeat regret. Yeah, you ain't wrong. You are not wrong, sir. Right.
Open. Chest.
Right. What? What?
Pick up. Trap.
That's my fault entirely. Right.
Descend. Stairs. Unlock. Open. Open door. Pick up. Receiver. Pick up. Pick up. Receiver. Pick up. Open. Open. Cabinet. Pick up. Chest. Key.
Right.
Pick up. Receiver.
You must press on.
Okay.
Close door. Close door.
Okay, that was weird. He looked like he was going to charge at me, but he didn't. Oh, I had my shield up. I thought I had my shield up. Ugh.
Over.
There must be a trick to this. Do you reckon I could have got through there? No. Maybe it's just a matter of closing all the doors.
Open. Chest. Pick up. Trap. Descend. Stairs. Unlock.
Oh, I literally... What? Did you see that, chat?
Game
He got trapped,
over.
but I died as well. Okay, so you can trap him in that lower level if you're quick enough. Right. Okay. So if we go for that...
Open. Chest.
What? Oh, you have to wait for the animation to finish? What?
Pick up. Trap.
That's weird. Okay, so when we move from here, we're going to try and get down those stairs and then plant it at, like, bottom of the stairs-ish. Not saying this will work, but we can certainly try. So let's see. So we go.
Descend. Stairs.
What the heck? Okay.
Game.
I think I'm trying to be too smart for the game. Right. Okay. Let's try
Open.
once more.
Chest. Pick up. Trap. Descend. Stairs.
So, right.
Game
So as soon as you go down
over.
those stairs, he breaks through the floor? I wonder if I can plant it at the bottom of that staircase.
Open.
What do you reckon, chat?
Chest. Pick up. Trap.
He's spawn dropping. Well, no, because he spawns in, and you can trap him up here, but then he'll still break through the floor anyway once you go down a level, pretty much. So I was like, what if you drop down here and then you just trap him? So let's see if we can do it. Let's see if we can drop it at the bottom of the stairs.
Descend. Stairs. Ascend.
What? Yeah. So, right. So as soon as you try and move off of that staircase, he just drops. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to look at how the guide says to do it, because there is a guide. Normally I wouldn't do this, but I'm going to have a look. Let's have a little look. What are we doing? Is there a... Oh, I might not have it on here. Where did it go? Ah, go away. Go away, box. Let's see. Hardly regret guide. Right. The complete walkthrough it's called. So if it doesn't get us past this, then I'll be very annoyed. No, I jest. What are we on? Okay, level 3. No. Oh, okay, Run through the door, head to there. Okay, just trying to find. Go, yeah, Actually, checkpoint and save your progress. So we did. I think he's mad somebody either ate his porridge or slept in his bed. You're not wrong. Yep. There we go. Wait, so... Wait, have I screwed myself over here? Oh no, Right, root through the challenge. Right, hold on. Oh, so no, we did actually get to level 5. Okay, so take the trap, set it in place. Oh, you can set the trap on top of the chest. Well, kind of. Finally descend the thing. Right, so it climbs down the staircase. They don't have the key. Okay, answer that. Okay, so basically got to run for that door to the left. Okay. Right, this is going to be... Right, so it's basically grab trap, place trap, run. As far as I understand it. Okay, so let's go.
Open. Chest. Pick up. Trap.
Right.
Descend. Stairs. On. Open. Door. Close. Door.
Wait, what?
Door.
That's on me. That's on me. That's on me. That's fine. I know how to run the route now. That's fine. Okay. That's good. Whoa, whoops.
Open. Chest.
What?
Pick up.
That's
Trap.
terrible. Like, you have to wait for that animation to play out. It is very quick, that run. It is not easy. But if you time the amount of steps you've got, which I could probably learn to do if I was doing this properly. Right. So we're going to place this and run.
Descend. Stairs.
Run.
Open. Door. Close. Door. Open.
Good.
Pick up. Receiver.
You must press on. Reusing the...
Open.
Okay.
Cabinet. Pick up. Chest. Key.
Okay.
Descend.
Good.
Stairs.
So... Cool.
Descend.
He ain't going to be able to reach us, apparently.
Door. Close.
I bet it's not going to be that easy, though. Okay.
Ascend. Unlock. Door.
Yeah, we can't get through there, so how do we... Yeah, see, the chest is up there on that floor where we are? Well, not where we
Close.
were. So how do we...
Ascend.
So that's there. Right, hold on. So... Cabinet. On the next staircase on your left. Descend the stairs. Open the door. Okay, wait for the footsteps. Wait, there's just a... Oh, okay. Right. Okay. This is why I don't mind reading, because I've given this enough tries and it's not making enough sense. That's funny. We're actually walking past each other, technically.
Ascend. Stairs. Ascend.
So that's not... No, that's not right. So the guide... Wait, hold on. Yeah, continue moving left until you locate the trap that's lying on the ground. I bet I've screwed this up by the way I did it. Wow, that looks really complicated. You know what? Wait, so... Oh, hold on, wait. So... Move left until you locate the trap. So... Oh, so we're almost there. Yeah, let's leave that alone. Because we are now eating into time for our second game. But yeah, that's the demonstration that Heartbeat Regret is not the easy game you might think it is. But it is a fun game, and it is interesting, and I do like it. And with that, let us go back to this main menu, and I'm gonna switch back to full screen. And also, if anyone wants to look at the guide... Oh, whoops. Why can I not... Oh, that's why, because Steam appeared. If anyone wants to look at the guide, there's the guide, though, of course, beware spoilers. Yeah, now we are going to look at a little game called... Wait, hold on. Let's see if that's actually on there. Should be. Wait, it's not? Have fun sinking time into... Yeah, you can! If it's not a real pain. Why is it not there? That is interesting. I'm sure that's actually what it's called. Hold on. Let's have a little look. Games. Oh. So I'm just going into my games folder to try and find it. Yeah, Blind Survival, yeah. Just double checking I misspelled it. I can put this under games and demos, I guess. Let's try once more. Okay, yeah, we'll put it under games and demos. Sorry about that, chat. See if... I think it's that. Let's try. Yay! Good. Right. So I'm going to have to set this up very quickly. I'm going to launch it. You'll hear the game load up in the background, but...
This game is a three-dimensional audio game. It is therefore essential that sounds coming from your right are heard in your right ear.
Fretless combat, that's
sounds
good!
Coming from your left
That is good, thank you.
If your headphones aren't properly
How are
balanced,
you doing, by the way,
or you
Slats?
have
Are
a
you good?
minor hearing loss in one ear, it might help to adjust the stereo balance in this game's settings menu.
Let's just quickly...
If the following audio cues are heard in the wrong ear, your headphones might be on the wrong way. This should be coming from your left. This should be coming from your right.
There we go, and we're going to move... Does that text fit over the top? Or are there graphics that I'm obscuring? Yeah. There we go. So, oh, hold on. I need to put the screen reader on because you can't hear that.
Blind survival, game mode, story mode.
Can confirm it's good on your end. Cool.
Blind survival, use story mode.
How's the chat audio? Is that all right?
Blind survival, use vertical key story mode.
Or the...
Game mode, tutorial from beginning. WS31.1.2
hold on.
profile. Audio mixer window, sources, scenes window, list game orange, sources, game 5 of the
Oh.
Blind survival. Challenges, tutorial from
Good
beginning.
audio levels. Right, so we'll do the tutorial. So Blind Survival recently released. It's a little. It is a short game, about an hour and a half. But we'll play through what we can, and it's appropriately thematic.
Challenges. Tutorial from
So
beginning.
let's do tutorial so you can see how this works. So I'm using a controller. Oh wait, hold on. Have I?
Challenges. Tutorial from
How
beginning.
do we? I forget whether you can actually activate the.
Challenges.
Oh,
Tutorial
wait,
from
hold
beginning.
on.
Welcome.
There we
to
go,
the
you have to press
interactive
B for it,
tutorial
for some
of
reason.
Blind Survival. This game is controlled like a traditional first-person shooter. There are 3 input methods: mouse and keyboard, keyboard only, or a gamepad. An important note before we begin. If you want to repeat previous dialogue in this game, you can press the F1 key, enter, or select on a gamepad. This button can also be used to skip dialogue. A zombie will soon appear.
Yep,
To
so it's a
protect
zombie game.
yourself, a gun has been equipped. With PC controls, you can aim using your mouse or the left and right arrow keys. With a controller, you can do this with the right joystick or the left and right trigger. On PC, you can fire the gun with the left mouse button, spacebar, or the up arrow. On a controller, you can use the main right button close to your thumb, often labeled the B button, or you can shoot with the right shoulder button. In the future, the fire button will be referred to as the activation button or the confirm button.
Yeah, so
Alright, back to business. The zombie spawns now.
you can hear there's a lot of dialogue text, so we're going to line them up, and we're going to...
Great job on
there we
killing
go.
your first zombie. Your next objective
So it's
is
very
to follow the path of
simplistic,
sound.
but it's good. It's
Rotate
fine.
towards the sound, just like you did with the zombie, and walk towards it using the W, A, S, and D keys.
It's a shame
or the left
the game
joystick
doesn't
on a controller.
recognize when you're using
If
one
you're
input
using
or the
a
other,
keyboard,
or
I
have an input
recommend
preference.
placing your middle finger on the W key, so you can use them like arrow keys.
So that's our little bleepy noise. How are the audio levels, chat? Are they good? We're going to follow this. Bear in mind, I'm doing this with an Xbox One controller. And you can't run. Now, I discovered this. So you press that, and they don't actually tell you what that is yet. But you will see.
Congrats on reaching your first checkpoint. Some sounds in this game will have a lower pitch if they come from behind you. This is especially useful for zombie sounds and sonar sounds. Now, continue following the path of sound.
So what they mean by behind you is like this. So you could, in theory, play this game in mono. Not that you would necessarily want to, but if I press in the left stick again and walk, you'll notice something a little different. But we'll come on to that. I don't want to spoil anything. Let's carry on. So it's basically giving you a navigation tutorial. I quite like the way this tutorial works. It's just it would need a bit of refinement. But the idea is good. Give you a pathway to follow. But they're little sound cues. It's just a shame you can't walk any faster
For this
than a
next
sort of
part, a knife will appear on the ground.
brisk stroll.
If you're facing it and standing close enough, a snapping sound will play, and the sonar sound will stop. This indicates that you can interact with the activation button.
So let's go this way. And now we grabbed it.
A new zombie will appear, but this time you'll fight it using your knife. Once you touch a zombie, a melee battle will begin.
Oh god, I forgot about
During
these.
the battle, you and the zombie will face off. The zombie can attack from your left, your right, or directly in front of you.
So
and
that's
you will need
like
to counter its attack.
that's classic
For
audio-only
example,
gameplay.
If the zombie attacks from your right, you will need to counter to your right.
Yeah, like
if
that.
you counter
I just did
in
it.
the wrong direction, you will lose health.
Actually, no, I didn't do
On
that. The
PC,
game did.
you can move the mouse in the direction you want to counter and press the left mouse button. Or you can use the arrow keys. On a controller, you can use the left joystick.
Now wait for it. Up in front, that was a strange noise. Right hand side. Up front. Up front.
Wow, you actually killed a zombie with just a knife. For this next part, I'll teach you how to sneak. If you tap the shift key, you'll start sneaking. Until you tap the shift key again. However, you can also sneak by holding down the shift key. This means you'll stop sneaking once you release the shift key. On a controller, you'll need to press down the left joystick to sneak.
You can just press it
By
in.
sneaking, you can get really
well.
close to a zombie without it noticing you. If you sneak so close to it that you can hear its heartbeat,
Heartbeats are a
you can
running theme in
perform
these
a
games, aren't
critical
they,
hit,
chat?
killing normal zombies instantly. But be cautious, because accidentally touching the zombie will trigger a melee battle, and using your knife from too far away will let the zombie hear the knife, and it will reveal your position. Sneak up to the zombie, and when you hear its heartbeat, perform a critical kill using the activation button.
So this is like relatively straightforward stealth. So what we'll do is we're gonna sneak, walk towards it, and that's its heartbeat. So we're gonna shove our knife into whatever.
Great job! You killed a zombie with a critical kill. That marks the end of the tutorial. But there's one more thing I should mention. If you press the F key on your keyboard, or press down the right joystick, you will enter focus mode, where sonar sounds are disabled.
The blind
This
of us.
can be useful when concentrating
Yeah,
on the gameplay.
kind of.
Thank you so much for playing Blind Survival, and I hope you have fun in the story and the other game modes.
So now, oh yeah, I forgot about this. So we're not going to do the game modes yet. Would you want to see the story, or do you want to see? I'll give you the story because the story's all right. So, I'm not going to continue because I've already beaten it. So I'm going to do new game.
One day. Just one day. That was all it took to make this place a nightmare. The day before that day, a man had shown up early for his work as a radio broadcaster. He went there alone to pre-record a program that would air later that day. But after the program had aired, some parts of it was mysteriously gone. Just like the radio host himself.
Uh-oh.
Can you hear that? It's the sound of ocean waves and the sheep roaming the fields. Actually, we're in a studio right now, so Anyway, I'm Dr. Andrew, expert on the history of the Gari Island. This is known as one of the most peaceful places on Earth, but the people who grew up here often get to hear the story of the brutal civil war that happened over 100 years ago. Almost half of the inhabitants died. My grandpa used to tell me the story every night before I went to sleep. It always brings me such joy when the great hero climbed the watchtower. Fun fact, we can actually see the watchtower from the studio. For better or worse, the military force that the island once had withered away like autumn leaves. Probably because no one believes we would go to war again after how many that lost their lives in the Civil War.
So remember all of this,
And
chat?
during this tough time, people had to find new ways to support themselves. One of these ways was by exporting wool, thanks to the special breed of sheep that lives on this island. Therefore, a lot of people consider the sheep to be holy. Unfortunately, a few sheep mysteriously disappeared a few weeks ago, and many older folks are taking it as a bad omen. And the fact that the government is trying to sweep it under the rug isn't making people calmer. Especially when you consider that the annual sheep festival is held today. Regardless, Gari still remains a very peaceful island, even though it is still quite unknown. But that's the end of this small history lesson, and I hope you enjoy the sheep festival. Finally done recording. Now it's time to pay that watchtower a visit.
Ooh.
A scream pierces through the night, jolting you wide awake. You call out to your friends, but get no response. The sudden realization that you're alone in the tent makes adrenaline surge through your veins. But if one of your friends are in trouble, you have no choice but to leave the tent and investigate. There's a camping knife in your bag. You should take it before you head out.
So what do you think, chap? What do you think so far? Let's grab this.
You retrieve the knife from your bag.
You have now obtained your first weapon. To equip the weapon, you must first open the inventory menu. There are two ways to do this. Either you can open the pause menu by pressing start on your controller or escape on your keyboard and then selecting the inventory. Or you can press the I key on your keyboard to open it instantly.
It's like, why
Go
would...
ahead and open the inventory.
It's like, why would you not want to open it instantly? You'd want that to be just easily doable. Oh, whoops. Yeah, I forgot that A and B are swapped on this.
The inventory
There we go.
consists of 3 slots. In each slot, you can put a different weapon or equipable item. You can use up and down buttons to navigate between the different slots. Once a slot is selected, you can press right and left buttons to change the equipped item inside it. Please put the camping knife inside a slot and then exit the inventory with the escape button or back button on your controller.
Weapons, navigate up and down to select a slot, then change weapons with left
I
and right.
mean,
Once you exit the inventory, you can select the different slots with 1, 2, and 3 keys, or the D-pad left or right on the controller. Exit inventory with
a
escape
lot
keyboard
of
button on the controller.
games
Stop
are
and then
predicated on this idea of use sound for melee duels. It's often just called hear to react gameplay. Like it dates back to at the very least, the early 2000s with games like Grizzly Gulch, Western Extravaganza, where you'd get into gunfights and you'd have to aim your gun at left, center, or right lanes and shoot down those. So it's far from novel, sadly. But I can understand if you're, for those unfamiliar, it might seem sort of quite interesting.
Slot 1 empty-handed.
Right.
Camping knife.
So let's put that in there. Oh, and then I have to close out of it.
Pause menu. Use navigation keys to select an option.
Good
Continue
job!
game with escape.
The camping knife is now equipped in a slot.
Well, so hey,
You
Darko
can
Witch.
switch between the slots using the 1, 2, and 3 keys on your keyboard respectively, or the D-pad left, up, and right, where left is the first slot, up is the second, and right is the third. You can now continue your adventure.
The way I look at this, though, is this was put together, I think, by one person. I'm not sure how long it took, but it's a game. It is a playable game.
That's the sound of a zombie, just like the ones you've heard in countless horror movies. And judging by the screams earlier, this is no prank. This is a real zombie. And you have no idea how many more could be roaming around the camping site. You should sneak past it into the forest by following the river to your left.
Yeah, what if I don't?
Part of you also want to fight this zombie.
I was going to say, what if I don't want to sneak past? What if I want to just sneak up to it and stab it? Keep listening.
You managed to kill the zombie.
Yay!
But sadly, the victim is giving no signs of being alive.
Oh no.
You think they're already dead.
Yep.
The thought of touching a dead body frightens you, but you need to know if it's one of your friends. You kneel down and check the body.
You and fireballs, Felix.
It appears to be a short woman wearing a negligee. You unwillingly give out a sigh of relief. That's not one of your friends. You realize that if you don't run off into the forest by following the river to your left, you might end up like this poor woman.
Yeesh. So, the interesting thing is, I thought you could run sort of straight ahead and follow the river, but as far as I'm aware, you have to have the river centered, I think. Let me just uncrouch so I can run. There we go. If you want to know what RNIB is doing in the gaming space, there is the information for you to do so. And you can also, of course, email gaming@rnib.org.uk as well. Oh, now I'm moving. There we go. Oh, yeah. So, no, I couldn't remember which way... Ah.
Blind survival. Will you live to hear another day?
The sound you just heard indicates that the game has been saved. You've now unlocked the ability to hear walls. When facing an object that you can't walk through, like the fence preventing you from walking into the river, a metronome sound will play. The volume of the sound is determined by the distance to the object you're facing. Use this to swiftly traverse your environments. The sense of the forest brings back pleasant memories of the childhood vacations to this island. The calm atmosphere is bringing down your adrenaline levels.
It's a shame you can't
realize that
walk
it's
at the same
actually
time.
quite cold. It appears the morning sun has yet to grace the dense canopy with its warmth. Following the river should be a good way to not get lost in the forest.
So we are going to keep wandering. If you can ear out for anything else. Oh, wow, that snap of twigs. That is not ideal. There's a fence there, or a wall. And over there is an object. So we're going to go towards that. You get used to the
Seems be a door to
fireballs.
a house. Surprisingly, the door isn't locked. You step inside.
Nice and warm this time of year. Fireballs.
Smell
Just
gunpowder. Are there weapons nearby?
so it doesn't
A
matter
glass shelf.
which way you
wonder
go.
if there's some way to open it. You have a feeling there might be weapons inside.
Well, I hope you have a good time regardless, Dark. Just going to head over here.
There's a chair in front of a desk. You can use it to break open the glass shelf. With incredible strength, you pick up the not-so-heavy chair. Seems like all those hours at the gyms really paid off.
I like that. Just the sort of comedic tone of this is great.
You brace yourself and, carefully not to hurt yourself on the glass, you feel around the inside. There's a gun here. You hope there's ammunition nearby. You've now found a gun.
Yay!
A powerful but very loud ranged weapon. Using it will cause zombies in the area to hunt you. Fire it using your activation button. Now, please open your inventory.
Yeah. Oh.
You should now put the gun inside a different...
So we can skip that.
The
There we go.
knife and the gun are now equipped in two different slots.
Third level
and you
fireball.
can
What is
easily
fifth
change
level
between
fireball?
them using the number keys on
Is
your
the
keyboard
question.
or the D-pad.
So we can skip that.
You check the desk where the chair was standing. You found some ammo. You feel ready to go back to the camping site.
No, I'd have said minigun. Just because it's, lots of fire.
With newfound courage, you step out of the house. But an
Yay!
unfortunate surprise awaits.
Zombies!
After leaving the hunting lodge, you quickly realize that the area has been surrounded by zombies. If you use your new gun, it will reveal your location, and they might all come for you. It
Yeah, I
might
see what
be
you mean,
best
yeah.
to be sneaky this time, but this choice is up to you.
I'm not going to be sneaky. I'm going to fire a gun. Because why not? Line him up from distance and...
19.
So that's your ammo count.
18. 17. 16.
Ah.
After leaving the hunting lodge, you quickly realize that the area has been
I broke
surrounded
it,
by
kind of.
If you use your new gun,
I think I was
it
just
will
unlucky
reveal
with
your
one of those
location,
shots.
and they might all come.
19. 18. 17. 16.
The sensitivity's a little
15. 14.
strange.
13. 12.
Ah,
11.
I missed one shot, I think. Everyone gets a fireball, exactly. Exactly. Did I finally conquer the achievements? Not all of the achievements, but I did get both platinums. So yay! I'm trying to think where we go. I think we just continue where we were going. I'm not sure why it wants to repeat all that dialogue, but there we go. I just wish we could run. There we go. Yeah, we got the platinum. So this next week's stream, hopefully, if I can get everything working, will be
Finally back
Jedi
to the
Survivor.
camping site. You forgot your phone in the tent this morning.
I've not played
It
the
might have
DLCs
news
yet, Doc.
about what's going on. And perhaps your friends have tried to contact you. Joel and Sophie are strong, but you're still very worried for them.
I was finishing Yotei. Yeah, I want to finish Yotei. Yotei? I can never remember how to
This
pronounce
is
it
a
in the game.
tent. You should follow the edge and walk in through the entrance.
Yeah, see, this is strange. Kind of. Just got to find that.
This is a tent. You should follow the edge.
Yeah, I just want to go... Yeah, it just makes it a bit awkward to get round, because they're like, you need to go round this specific way. I can't remember how I did this before. I think you just go around here. There we go, and then you kind of... No. That's what you do. You go around
This is a tent.
No. I'm not sure why there's two beeps here, but... Oh, hello. Sneak up on this. Hello. Hello.
Critical.
Got him. Oops. I did find a...
This is a tent. You should follow the edge.
Yeah. Nat 20. Exactly. Trying to speed run, sort of. I'm trying to remember how you get around the edge of this. I did manage it because I've beaten the game already, but... There we go. Well, there's one.
This appears to be your tent, but why was the zipper closed? That's not how you left it this morning.
There's actually another one behind
You
us,
can
which I'm going to try and go
also
back
smell
for.
an unfamiliar scent. Someone or something has been in your tent. Your phone is still under the pillow where you left it this morning. There's an unread message from Joe. Your heart skips a beat.
Hey, we heard a strange noise and we'll investigate the situation. Don't be scared if you wake up alone.
This message must have been sent before you woke up. And of course the mobile network isn't working. You put the phone in your pocket.
Ooh.
You look in Joel's bag. He's a hunter and had been looking forward to hunting in the
Grab all the
forest.
things.
His gun is nowhere to be found, so perhaps he took it with him when they left to investigate.
In fact, he's
Or
called
the
Joel. Is
person
pretty
who
funny.
has been in your tent took it.
Just hydrating, as all of you should as well. Before we continue onwards. Ah, there we go.
Sophie's bag is also still here. Apparently, she didn't take her phone with her. What in the world could make Sophie leave
No,
without
no,
her
no, no,
phone?
not the character
You
name,
two
but
were supposed to
your
go to the
friend's
rocky
character
beach
name.
today. But you suppose that will be another time, if ever.
Yeah, so you got your two friends, Joel and Sophie.
After checking your tent, you realize that the first aid kit you brought in case of emergency is gone. Did the person who was in your tent take it with them? Considering how fresh the scent is, you assume they're pretty close. Maybe they went to the main camping building for protection. There should also be food supplies there. You decide to track them down and see if they know something about this absurd situation.
We're gonna open the tent. Yeah, so what we're gonna do, we're actually gonna try and head back. There's lots of little markers here. Let's try and head back to see if we can find any tents. That's why. But it was a little strange. I don't want to go there. I want to go. This is the only trouble. When everything sounds the same, you have a problem.
This is a tent.
There we
you
go.
should follow the edge and walk in through the
Not this again. I honestly don't know how I managed to get this the first time round. Yay, there we go. Yay, managed to. Oh, whoops. Oh, no, wait, hold on. That's the door we just came in from.
A basket
There we go.
filled with small spray bottles. You gently spray and... Oh, this is pepper spray. Just what were these people needing all these pepper sprays for? You take a few bottles and put it into your bag. It might prove useful in combat. You can use the pepper spray to escape melee battles with zombies. This will stun the zombie, giving you a chance to escape, or enabling a critical attack with a melee weapon.
Spicy.
To use
Oh,
a bottle
God.
during a melee battle, press escape on your keyboard or back button on your controller. If you want to know how many bottles you currently have, equip it to a weapon slot and activate it. Don't worry, this will not consume any bottles.
Thank you, Jixie, for the resub. Oh my word! That is a 59-month resub. That is huge. Thank you for the follow. Oh, did we accidentally... No! Thank you so much for the follow. Let's go back in. Grab more stuff.
A bag of clean clothes. This could be useful to remember. What's this? A bikini. Not even Sophie would wear something this revealing in public. You hope she's safe right now.
Audio. Yeah, Audio Wizards I never really got on with. I think I have it on Steam. Yeah, where did you get to in Heartbeat, Jixie? Camping building should be over there. Let's go and have a look. Oh, hello. Speaking of first monster, Jixie, there's one.
19. 18.
Got him. There we go. Any more? Also, when did my ammo just refill itself? I ain't complaining. Let's have a look at it. Yay!
This is the entrance hall.
Progression!
The same that was in your tent is also here. They must be somewhere inside. It's surreal to think that you had an ordinary breakfast here yesterday.
What would you have for breakfast, I wonder? Let's not get too hungry.
There's a map of the building on this wall. You remember that it has 2 floors and a basement. The upper floor has a restaurant, and the basement has an underground gym and a pool area.
Also, yes, tend to go to the magic number. I thought that was quite funny. Arguably. Let's wander over here and have a...
The sound of a door closing? That must be the survivor.
That's cool, I like that.
A desk fan. It's powered by a battery bank. You miss when the summer's biggest problem was the heat on this island.
So, I know there's
A fan powered by a battery bank. Maybe you should bring the power bank with you. But out of respect
Word of
for
Vengeance
this
says an
invention,
update? I don't know what
you
it's
can't
for.
force yourself to power it off. A very cool fan.
Can I keep...
Fans have a deeper meaning to you. The motor, the blades, the spinning creating airflow. You really love fans. The motor, the blades, the spinning
Wait,
creating
does
airflow.
it do anything else?
You really
No?
love fans. The motor.
Ah.
The blades, the spin.
I know there's a trophy to do with fans, I think. Maybe I'm misremembering. Open the door. This is annoyingly tricky, this bit. Oh, hold on. Is that another one?
The motor. The blades.
Oh, is that the same one?
This is the door to the basement. It has an electronic lock, so only guests can enter. But it must have lost power because your electronic key isn't working. You know that the survivor is inside, and that there are spare keys in the restaurant upstairs.
So, presumably... Yay! Save point!
You are not alone in the restaurant. You know there are many fans mounted on the wall to the left.
Many
You
fans.
can use the sound of them to guide you to the other side of the room.
But, I've got a better idea. Why don't we just...
17. 16.
How did I miss?
15.
Oh, got him.
14. 13. 12.
Yay! I saw those lot down. Let's walk over here.
The motor, the blades, the spinning creating airflow. You really love it.
Time to test. Oh no! So it's not actually fully playable now because of that. Wow. That sucks. Actually, I need to go the other way around. Speaking of which, that sucks as well. Where's the...
The motor, the blade.
You're a big fan, I guess.
This is the door to the basement.
Yeah. Ah!
The motor.
Oh, come on, just give me the...
The motor.
This is why you give things different sound cues. There we go, that's better. 1 second. Wonder how people are leaving requests. I mean, the Discord, I did speak about it in the Discord at one stage. It is a typing game like Typing of the Dead. It's basically a free sequel. No, sequel to Bolt Gun 1 and prequel to Bolt Gun 2. Essentially, I forgot how long this room is.
The motor.
Yeah, we know. Oh, it's over here, that's why. So I previously sneaked all the way through and stealth killed everybody, but...
You open the fridge. Because of the power outage, some of the food has gotten warm, but it should be fine to eat for some time still. You take a water bottle and your favorite fruit from the fridge.
What is your favorite fruit? That's the question.
This is the box with the spare keys. It doesn't seem to have been opened recently, though.
Nice.
How did the survivor get into the basement? Let's hurry and catch up.
It truly is a Warhammer game in every genre. It's a shame there's not an accessible Warhammer game then. But that's a different discussion. Let's wander down here. Are we in for time? Okay, yeah. We can get through like the next section or two, I think. Wander past all the fans. And over to here. What do you think though, chat? What do you think of this so far? I won't show all of it on stream because I wouldn't want to anyway. That and it's only a really short game. Ooh, oh yeah. You have to dismiss that with view. Let's go over here.
Who's there? Show yourself.
That's the voice of Dr. Andrew, a famous professor and historian. You even heard him talk on the radio yesterday. You call out to him and ask what happened.
Well, I got ambushed by zombies, but I managed to escape. However, I got injured on the way. Luckily, I managed to find a first aid kit in one of the tents outside this building. But I can barely move, so if I would go out to try to help, I would probably just become a zombie's breakfast.
Oh, that doesn't sound good. Explain to him that you're blind, and that you're trying to find your friends, and that you would do anything to help the island.
Do you remember, on the morning radio yesterday, I mentioned an old watchtower. That watchtower actually has a special system that makes it able to communicate with the outside world without using the mobile number. People might have already gone there to seek help. Maybe your friends are even there right now.
Now that you think about it, you do remember hearing about the technology that was recently implemented.
Doctor better not
into
be
the
hiding a
watchtower.
fireball.
It's silly you hadn't
Well,
thought
hiding a
about
bite,
it.
otherwise I get a fireball.
You look like you've already decided to go. Luckily, it's not very far from here.
What? That sounds like a...
Across the river.
Hang on.
Use navigation keys to select an option.
Oh, I
Continue
forgot
menu
you could pause the cutscenes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Last game, OBS.
Yep,
OBS
can
audio
do.
window. Audio window.
I'll be honest, I didn't think there were any graphics to cover. There you go.
5.64.
Apologies for inadvertently covering that. Yeah, Gecko, leave that in the meme and video store. Yeah, Doctor better not be hiding a bite, otherwise he'll get a 5th level fireball. That'd be funny. Apologies. I wish you'd have said. That's all right. Wait, what? Words. You mean, right. Okay. Or just one. Be funny. Right, let's go back in. Oh.
You'll be able to find it by walking straight forward from this building's entrance. Past that bridge, there will be a little road that leads to a village. But that village has been abandoned for quite some time now, since people moved into the city. However, the houses and their interiors have been kept the same, so that people can find out how we used to live. For example, the houses are very well built for their time, and the well that people used to get their water from is still being maintained. This way visitors of the village can still drink the water. But I shouldn't go on a history lesson right now. Before you leave, I would like to give you something. It's a communication device that we use in the radio team. I always keep one extra in hand in case I need it. So if you get in trouble, you can still contact me. Come closer and hold out your hand.
Wonder if we can... I was going to say, I wonder if we could really have some fun with the game. But
Andrew
no.
put a small round device in your hand. It has an earphone attached to it. You really hope that Andrew will be alright. But you need to head to the watchtower as soon as possible.
It's nice seeing a friendly face. I hope that most people in the city are still fine. I wish you luck.
Let's... Oh, hold on.
The motor.
Oh,
the
God.
blade.
Let's go out of here. Let's go through there. It's really linear, but it's not a bad little game. Considering it's only, I think, £10.
The blade.
Oh, hello. Yay! Gotta be careful of how much ammo I'm using, but that's pretty fun. Oh, there's the exit over there. This way you need to be able to run. Makes things take ages if you can't do that. Open the door and go outside. There we go. Oh.
As you leave the building, you can sense something big coming straight towards you.
Oh, what a shame.
It's a zombie, but it seems both bigger and stronger than other zombies you've fought. It won't be so easily killed.
9, 8,
Go away.
7, 6.
Ha!
The zombie falls dead.
4 shots to the everything.
You're exhausted after the battle, but you need to push forward. and get to the bridge leading across the river.
I was actually walking backwards while I took it out. That was quite funny. Ah!
5.
What I'm going to do, I wonder if I can go back in and refuel off of... Ah, no, it's just giving me this waypoint. Oh, actually... Yay! I was right. Whoops. Y is interact and activate the same button. Yay! There we go. So, full ammo now. Let's get to the next
the bridge is
phase
narrow,
of the
but sturdy
game.
Across the river.
Yay! And now, there's that sound cue which they never tell you about.
This road will lead to your friends in safety.
Just keep following the strange noise, I guess.
It's truly been a long and horrible day.
Let's keep going. Sounds like a sci-fi ringtone.
Almost tripped on something. It's a bag. Someone has been here recently. There's a lot of things in the bag, and even ammunition. If this person had a weapon, why did they leave a bag on the road?
Well, the funny thing is you can't check the ammo in your gun, I don't think. Not that it ever tells you.
The sound of the river is long gone, and you're afraid of getting lost. Is this really the right way?
That's fine,
Despite
nothing
your
horrible
worries of
happened.
Going in the right direction, the peaceful atmosphere here is making you very, very tired. Lying down to rest for a while wouldn't hurt, right? This might be the safest place to rest, after all.
I don't know. What do you think, chap?
There's a big rock here. It's perfect to rest your body against it, and in a few moments, you've fallen asleep.
What could possibly go wrong? Exactly.
Uh-oh, a zombie sneaked up on you while you were sleeping. It seems like it alerted all other zombies. There's just too many of them. You gotta run.
It's funny how it's like there's just too many of them, and there's no zombies around here. At least yet. Oh, there's one.
$19.
I think the way I did this before
$18.
was I walked backwards.
$17. $16.
Took pot shots into the horde.
$15.
You suddenly lose your foothold and tumble down a hill. Your head smashes hard into a stone.
Ouch.
And everything fades away.
Yep, well that happened. And yet...
The first thing you hear is the birds chirping. You're not in any pain. Was that all just a dream? Or perhaps this is the gate to the afterlife.
Oof.
But if you're dead, shouldn't things feel different somehow? As you carefully stand up, a gentle breeze blows through your hair and clothes. The wind is neither too warm nor too cold.
Oh, I will show you this bit because we've got a few minutes.
It's wind chimes hanging from a tree. Could this be the gate to the afterlife? You notice something on the tree. Tracing your finger along its shape, you instantly remember it from the museum trip yesterday. The rebellion's mark. During the Civil War, this symbol helped unite the nation and gave strength to the common folk in the fight against the tyrants who had enslaved them. Just what is this place? You realize that if anyone knows about it, it's Andrew. But the device that was previously in your pocket is gone. It must have fallen out while you were escaping the zombies. A wave of despair runs through you as you realize you're alone and lost in the woods.
Oh no! Right, I've got to remember how we do this. Hold on. So if we...
This seems to be an altar. Is this place a shrine of some kind?
So, we've seen this.
This seems to be an altar.
This seems to be an altar. Is this place? This seems to be an altar. This seems to be an altar. Is this place a shrine of some kind?
And then...
This appears to be a sign. You scan it using your phone's OCR function to have it read to you. On this holy ground, a precious treasure sleeping. The wind be the key.
Wonder what that means, eh, chat?
You remove the wind chimes from the tree.
And...
You examine the altar more carefully and notice a strange hole at the back. It's shaped like the bell of the wind chime. You fit it into the opening, and it clicks into place.
It's an Uncharted puzzle!
That the top of the altar has come loose. You carefully remove it, revealing a hidden compartment within. You feel your hands brushing a smooth wooden surface. You grab it to inspect it. It's a bow, and as soon as you hold it up,
the
you feel
alloy
a
of us!
strange power course within you. There's also a quiver filled with arrows next to it. A sheep sneaked up on you and almost gave you a heart attack.
Speaking of
you
sheep,
had no
Gecko.
idea sheep could still be found in the wild on the Gari Island. It seems as though the sheep wants to show you something. Bows were the primary weapons for warriors throughout Gari's history. They're powerful ranged weapons and are
Where's
also
the focus
much
exactly?
quieter than a firearm. Hold down the activation button and release it when fully drawn to fire. You can equip it in any slot from your inventory.
Yeah, so let's quickly... Oh, whoops. Legendary bow, as opposed to like a common one. Whoops. Hold on, we've got a... Did you hear fire? Yes, you did. Wait, what? Hold on, I think I broke it. Hold on. Just got to... let me just check. No, it's just a weird noise for a bow. Okay.
The sign says...
Yeah, we know what the sign says.
The sign says...
Yeah. So we just have to follow... That's a strange noise, I like that. Follow the sheep! It sounds like an airline noise. Zombies for boarding gate Apocalypse City!
To an open space. However, you can hear zombies approaching. You must protect the sheep and the sanctuary.
Yay! Gladly.
The sheep has led you to an open space. The sheep has led you to an open space. However, you can hear zombies approaching. You must protect the sheep and the sanctuary.
Where are the zombies? Oh, actually, yeah, you don't get to move around in this bit. Ping! There we go.
28.
There we go.
27.
I mean, it's basic, but it works, right, chap?
26.
There we go. It'd be cool if it was like haptics and 3D movement
25.
and actual aiming as opposed to just left and right, but...
24.
But if you consider that this is an indie game, that's the other thing. It's an indie game, and it's not bad.
23.
Oh, I clipped his shoulder, but I still got him.
22.
I don't know whether the pings have any actual meaning. They never really explain.
21.
Yay, there we go. I wasn't going to show you this section because I feared it might be a spoiler. Well, it is, but...
20. 19.
What I'm actually doing sometimes is I'm holding down B and then moving the the right stick with my thumb
18.
to line up a better shot.
17.
Ping! There we go.
The last zombie falls
Hey!
dead
No
before
shots
you.
missed either.
The sanctuary is saved, and it seems like the sheep ran away during the ambush.
Yay!
Suddenly, the sound of church bells pierces through the air. That's it. It must be coming from the church of the old village. You are no longer lost, and there is no time to lose.
And with that, chat, we're going to leave it here.
Pause menu. Use navigation when to continue with.
Oh,
Pause
hold
menu.
on.
When to continue with. Line survival. Use vertical keys up and down to
There we
navigate.
go.
Use the horizontal keys left and right.
And with that, we are going to leave that game there. But I hope you've enjoyed seeing a little insight into what is currently... into what's currently seen as accessible horror. I mean, of course, you've got stuff like Last of Us, which is narratively driven horror. Find out on the next episode of Dragon Ball Z, pretty much. Yeah, that's not my intent, but yeah, kind of. You've got stuff like Last of Us 2 and Last of Us Part 1, which are very narrative heavy, but they are full-on mainstream games. And then you've got stuff like Dead Space, where there is a guide for it. But I've had varying degrees of success with that. Fireball Z. Or Fireball Z, that'd be funny. Or just Fireballs, I guess. Yeah, but that being said, if any of you got suggestions of games you want to see from me on a solo stream like this in the future, whether it's ones I've already played or ones that you'd like me to look at, do feel free to let me know, and I will gladly sort stuff like that out. I've got an idea or two, but happy to oblige where I can in terms of stuff like this. Let me go out of there. There we go. But I want to thank all of you who showed up for this surprise stream. And I want to thank everybody as well for your support in general. It means a heck of a lot. You've already recommended one? What, you mean Five Nights at Freddy's? Is that what you mean? You mean it was a good scream, right? Uh-huh. Yeah, I do have Five Nights at Freddy's 4, if that's what you mean. No, I meant in terms of like solo games, Gecko. That's what I meant. The scream of us. Yeah. Or a scream reader, I guess. There we go. Multi-joke. Why not? No, it's all right, Gecko. You're all good. Yeah, I would have shown off Bolt Gun, but of course, unfortunately, that now might be impossible to finish, which is a real shame. It may not be, but it might be, given what was just said. But in any case, I hope all of you have a great rest of your day, Halloween or Samhain or whatever you're marking the occasion of, notwithstanding. I believe I've pronounced that second one right, but forgive me if I haven't. But yeah, hopefully we'll have a frightfully brilliant day. And I look forward to seeing you all on Sunday, hopefully for Sea of Thieves, or whatever game ends up being on Sunday, if it's not Sea of Thieves. And next week, we are going to be continuing Jedi Survivor, if all goes to plan, if Tech Gremlins don't invade. So, with that being said, I've been Silas Combat. Have a great rest of your day, whatever time it is in your part of the world, whatever time it is where you are. Stay safe, take care, and I look forward to seeing you on the next stream. And thank you very much for watching.